Hey guys, so we're back again in my Sidewinder. I've just literally finished doing one video, so yeah, we'll just pick up where we left off. Now, I've just accepted another transport mission to go to Owlin, I guess you could call it that. So what we'll do is that we'll just have a look on the galaxy maps here and find out where we're going. There it is, Owlin. Yeah, so we're currently in, here we go, WYRD, and then what we need to do is jump to Owlin. Now, unfortunately, I mean, we could fly direct, but that would take forever and a day, so we need to jump to BD plus 472112. Then I don't see a way of jumping across. Now, one thing I have found that's really quite cool, if we go into navigation, you've got a max cargo mass jumps and cargo on slider. So as you can see, we've got some grey sliders here, but if you actually move this up, you'll find that these jumps start disappearing. So depending if you're carrying like really heavy amounts of cargo, I guess that probably takes up more fuel, so you're limited with where you can jump to. So what we need to do here is jump to BD plus 47, then Morgor. Then we can jump across to Dana, I believe it is. I can't actually see. Yeah, I can't pronounce these freaking things. So up here, yeah, and then down to Aranin, and then Butas. Now we will probably need to refuel at one point on the way, but we'll see how far we can get. So let's exit the station here, and then start our little journey. So right, here we go. So we'll go to launch.
Extends a warm welcome to all nieuwe guys.
So that's the clamps released.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
So we'll just start thrusting up here. And then rotating. Bring us into line. There is someone kind of near the entrance there and someone playing about in the entranceway, so I've got to be careful leaving here. So I'm just throttling up slowly here. But again, we only have 5 minutes to leave, so we can't hang around in here too long, otherwise they'll get annoyed with us and decide that they want to start doing us some damage. Okay, so the entrance looks clear there, so I'm actually going to power up here and see if we can't leave. Go pull up the undercarriage and then she gets real slippy real quick. So navigation, we want to go to BD 47211. Someone just making sure that we're not carrying illegal things. So we'll just find our jump marker. Looking ship. Looks like some kind of cargo ship perhaps. So again, we'll just fly away from the station here until we exit as mass. We'll just push some more energy into the engine so it'll speed up a bit here. Again, I know that you're probably itching to see some combat, but yeah, I don't really want to kind of get into combat at the moment. I'd like to, yeah, see how I can get on, you know, without, yeah, without having to get into a fight first. That's really interesting. So it seems as though you can adjust priority on power and things like that. Here we go. So alrighty, so we're ready to jump now. So we'll go in there and then engage hyperdrive.
Drive charging.
Here we go. That's so cool. I mean, I I might have done it about, 5 or 6 times now, but that's just, it still sounds ultra, really, really cool. Okay. So now, where's our next jump point? Let's have a look. Morgan, there we go, that's where we want to drive to.
Drive charging.
Then we'll just find our jump point. It's down here, I think, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Go. Proximity warning then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kind of looks like the tiresome eye, doesn't it? You know, like when you look into the back of an eye. It's kind of what that reminds me of. Hello, Morgul. How's our fuel looking? So we're about half fuel, so we're doing okay now. And that's our next jump.
Drive charging.
Radio, so right, okay, so down, isn't it? Again, got to look at the radar first. So we'll start impact. Impact isn't good.
3, 2, 1.
Engage warp. Warp definitely didn't look like this in Star Trek, that's for damn sure.
Main fuel tank low.
Okay, so fuel's low there, so what we need to do now is find somewhere to refuel. That's gateway, let's go there. So we'll start powering up here. Keep the needle in the blue so that we don't end up overshooting. Too close. I guess that's too close to the sun.
Main fuel tank low. Warning, temperature critical.
So I guess that you need to kind of jump away from the sun before you can yeah, I guess I need to kind of jump away from the sun and then maneuver in and around it. So if you try cutting across it, I guess it thinks that you're going to impact or get caught by the planet. Finish this ready?
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Main fuel tank low.
Well, that's no good. How cool does that sound like? That's properly epic. So we'll start lining ourselves up here with the gateway so we can go and refuel. Again, doing all the speed in the world here. Well, all the speed in the galaxy. That's interesting. So it does seem to kind of speed itself up and slow itself down depending on the proximity to nearby planets and things like that, which is really quite cool. And that sound is just amazing. Slightly here. Like I said, don't really want to overshoot it. That looks like a pretty busy system. Okay, here we go, so we're approaching nice and fast now. Fuel's starting to get a little bit low here, so glad that we're near a refueling station at least. That's a pretty good looking planet. throttle down here so that we're matching speed. Kind of something a bit Voyager-esque, Voyager-esque, flying along the rings here. Do love Star Trek. Smithy's claim, it's mine. I want to go there. They didn't tell me how to claim on something. Interesting, might have to go and visit that one day. But first off, we need fuel, because we're running out pretty quick. I wonder if that means that we're using 10.3 units a second or something possible. Moving off course here a bit. So just wait for a safe distance. There we go, safe to disengage, so we'll disengage and then we'll hopefully end up quite close to somewhere where we can refuel. It's quite an interesting little pad. Ooh, hello.
Main fuel tank low.
So back where we started after all of that. Looks like a couple of ships maneuvering down around there as well, so we've got to be careful as we approach it. One thing I do like about this station is all of the advertising as you're coming in. There's just billboards everywhere. But I suppose it's a good guide for on your way in at least. So let's see if we can't request some docking here.
Request granted.
Start pulling back on the power here, just so that we don't end up running into something at very high speed and killing ourselves. Just putting a little power back into the shield there, so if I do knock something I can kill myself. Okay, so we need docking 19. Oh, that looks like it over there. Cool. Bring the undercarriage down.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
Yeah, obey the law. Or I guess Judge Dredd will come and do you in.
Welcome to our station.
So we'll just line up here for landing. Awesome!
Docking
Perfect.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid
So we'll just bring up station services here and grab some fuel. 36 credits, it's not bad. Let's actually go have a look down in the commodities market. Let's have a look what's on there.
For your convenience,
So plenty of stuff to buy.
Classification emplacements are active and tracking at this
Demand
station.
is low. I guess that means that price is low. Don't know. I guess if demand is high, then price would be high. Interesting. Something to look into a bit more in the future, perhaps.
Fly responsibly.
Let's actually have a look at
Ensure
the
you complete
ship.
docking procedures within your allotted time window.
We'll have a look at the ship, see if there's any cool guns or something we can buy. So I've got a couple of pulse lasers. I wonder if we could buy some gimbling lasers. That might be quite interesting. Let's have a look. Outfitting. Ooh! So yeah, I mean that is the ship. The Sidewinder, that's what I'm flying at the moment. It's quite a small ship, but it still looks quite funky. Utility mount, not equipped. Can we buy something to equip in there? Don't know. Bulkheads, lightweight alloy. Alright, okay, so you can buy more alloy, possibly, to protect yourself. It's interesting. Paint jobs. Ah, okay, so you hit apply and then that brings up things to buy. Crikey, they're quite expensive, aren't they? Let's have a look at this. Loaned. So I guess I'm loaning my guns. Let's have a look. Buy. What guns are there? Okay, so can't really afford anything in that little list there. Might need to do a little bit more work first. A heat sink launcher. Why do you want to launch a heat sink? Huh, interesting. Unless it's to throw someone off. Something generating heat. Maybe like a flare, maybe for a decoy for a missile. Who knows? Okay, not much in the store here, so we'll exit here and then continue on to our objective.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Sugary shit, didn't realise that there was something there, nearly hit that. That could have ended in a bit of yeah, that might have scratched. So we'll just work our way out of here, so nice and easy. Steer clear of the locals, don't want to end up getting blown up.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember.
It's like someone's having fun with their lasers. Maybe someone didn't request permission to land. So we'll pull a landing gear in here.
Detecting hostile scan.
Someone's decided to say hello. That's so cool, isn't it? How amazing does that look? It really does. Right, so, okay, so let's just have a quick look at this and find out where we're going next, because honestly, I can't remember.
Detecting hostile scan.
So I'll just bring up the galaxy map here. Might take a second to load. There we go, so right you are then. So we're heading to Butus, so we need to jump from here to Iranen and then Butus. Cool. So we'll bring up the navigation here. Seems to be a little bit of a panic between us and the jump though. Hopefully that won't cause too much of a problem. So we're full of fuel here, so should be able to jump this. 6.4. Might be a bit tight. Here we go. Okay, so let's jump.
Drive charging.
wonder if this is some kind of subspace jump. Well, surely if you're travelling this fast, you'd be running into all sorts of things. Maybe that's what this is, subspace. Boom! There we go. So that didn't use all of the fuel. That's pretty cool. Bootus.
Drive charging.
So let's have a look. Where's that above us? 5.48 light years. And here we go again.
3, 2.
Fair bit of fuel on that jump now. Right, so that's us at Bootus, so anybody remember where we needed to land here? Because I don't know. Chango Dock. Let's have a look. Let's actually check mission cargo run. So starport is Olin Enterprise. Yeah, did I go the wrong way? Let's have a look at that galaxy map. I'm sure I've gone the wrong way here, haven't I? I don't know. Someone fire me. Hire a better pilot. If I've gone wrong... Ah, yeah. So Bootus, then Arlen. There we go. So, yeah, we're doing okay. I'm going in the right direction. I'm not being a complete spud. Wonder if we've got enough fuel to go to Arlen. Let's have a look. 3.53. Cool.
Drive charging.
Right, so it's behind us, isn't it? So we need to move it. There it is. So just wait for the jump to dry up. We're pointing in the right direction, but unless you powered up.
Ready to engage.
So throttle up.
3, 2.
And then that should probably use the last of our fuel jump. So, need all-in enterprises. There we go. So let's find out where that nav marker is. This way. 108 light years. Proximity to something. I guess that's probably the sun that we're leaving, or another planet. Getting a bit of speed up there. Start slowing down here, ready for coming out of hyperdrive or whatever you want to call it. They've not really seen many other plays about here, which is interesting. I thought that I might see, you know, more like interaction, I suppose. But I guess with a galaxy this big already and quite a high price tag to enter this game, then you know, maybe it's to be expected. What the hell was that? So safe to engage. So here we go. Safe to disengage, should I say? Just wait for this to load. disengaging super cruise. Well, come on then. Ooh. The afterburners there for a quick boost. That is a pretty cool station. Looks really nice. I'm gonna have to go to bed after this one. Can't see many players in this system. No, let's have a look. Contacts. Nope, nobody else in the system. So there's someone closer by. So let's just flush some docking.
Request granted.
Awesome. Now one thing I'm looking to get actually is voice attack. So apparently a lot of this can be done through voice control, which sounds ultra amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look into that, see what that's all about. Right. Oh, that was close. So what landing pad are we on? We're on 36, which is there, isn't it? So pretty much there anyway. So let's put your landing gear down. Just hit the reverse thrusters here and
Unsanctioned act of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
so just using my maneuvering thrusters here to skew myself in line with pad 36. I'll start bringing this in for a landing, hopefully. I don't want to hit anything on the way in. So there we go. That's handy, so now I can see where I'm supposed to be landing. It's all over the place here, but I guess because I'm not quite straight.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Docking successful, but I think I might have bent something there. Just a bit too much of a heavy tap on the old button there. So let's complete this mission. So bulletin board.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
And that's that complete. So a bit more money in the bank there, thank God. And we'll leave that one here. So again, I hope that you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.